Martin Plever, who's all the way from Germany. He's a very well recognised judge the world over, and has been involved in three-day eventing at Olympic level for decades now. So we're very lucky to have Martin here, being chairman of this ground jury. And right now, Andrew Cooper, in guest of honour, is entering for their 4.5 minutes of, you could say glory, but probably very tense moments of this competition. This Melbourne International 3-day event 2012. The canters, the halt, he's got a great halt there, very square, immobile, and then he moves off into trot. Just a little untidy as he moved off there. Certainly Andrew cuts a very dashing figure. He looks very beautiful here on guest of honour. And that was shoulder in down the long side to the medium trot from E to F. That was good definition there. He actually did that well. Each horse does have their own interpretation of the medium trots, and here you can see him again going shoulder in right. That's a good shoulder in, good angle on 3 tracks, just a little untidy going into the medium. You can see guest of honour wanting to get his head and go at that. The eventers are very good at going forward and going cross country, so just being really seamless in their presentation of these ideas is indeed difficult. Now this is the extended trot there, and again guest of honour really struggling with settling down and just staying quietly on the bit. Andrew doing a good job there to just try and keep everything quiet and under control. Now this is the half pass right. It's a difficult movement there, and this is the counter change to go from the half pass right to the half pass left. Very difficult to be able to move there. Now you can see guest of honour really struggling with that transition. You'll find that he probably does the half pass left fine, but that counter change from right to left is very difficult. Now Andrew will be really struggling to score there, and that will have certainly been not such a great score for Andrew and guest of honour, that half pass left. Here he goes across in the extended walk, and he's much happier there, and he's stretching down with the neck and good over track, and he's showing a good regular 4-beat walk. So that will have scored well. He's back into the medium walk here. Andrew being very passive here now. He's got 4 steps, I think. It may be 5 actually. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. They did a great job. Canter left there, and you could see Crystal Conning and Marcus Aurelius having trouble with it, but not for Andrew Cooper and guest of honour. It's fascinating how some horses will struggle with one movement and then not with another. Each horse has their own sort of secret talents, and it's not until you get them to this level that you see those abilities become obvious. So there's the counter canter, and lots of people will struggle with that, but Andrew's done that well. Now I think Crystal and Marcus Aurelius didn't really get great flying changes, so here goes Mark. Here we go. Oh, and that's probably late behind. That'll be up to the judges, but they need to change with their right front leg at the same time as their right hind leg, and I think you'll probably find that he changed with his front leg and then a stride later with his hind leg. Quite a bold medium canter circle there. It's a very difficult test. Of course, these are 2 of Australia's youngest riders riding at this top level, having to come out and break the ice on this test, this competition, the Melbourne International 3-day event. And here comes guest of honour and Andrew round into this counter canter for the second time. Guest of honour has a wonderful sort of canter, a lot of knee action there. The potential for a good test is there. Coming across now, here he goes for the flying change, heading straight at B, and he will do the change. Yeah, I think it was a little wild. It was an inventor's interpretation of flying change, but I think you'll find it was technically clean. I think there will be a few of the riders a little later in the competition do beautiful exhibitions of that movement, but it is indeed a very difficult movement. Here's the extended canter coming down there, good definition there, and then down the centre line for the halt salute. Halt and salute, and that's the test for Andrew Cooper and guest of honour.
And as the crowd begins to swell here at Melbourne International, Melbourne to London 2012, that completes the test.